Pass 16. The Bamboo Garment. The Crustacean Conqueror. The Bamboo Garment. The Bamboo Garment. Beyond the mist-shrouded bamboo, where the air grows heavy with the scent of ancient tides, the undefeated Phantom faces her toughest challenge yet. Today isn't just about survival. It's a clash of wills against the most arrogant creatures of the wild, the great armored ancients. These monsters don't fear the blade. They boast of shells forged in diamond and venom that burns like lava. But for our kung fu master, their unbreakable armor is nothing more than a stubborn lid on a delicious jar. Watch as she turns a battlefield of chitin and claws into a masterclass of martial arts gastronomy. Breakfast, the ancient trilobite crab. The morning light hits a crab the size of a wagon, its shell glistening like black diamond. As the girl approaches, the beast clacks its massive claws, its voice booming with arrogance. My armor was forged for 1,000 years. Your puny fists will shatter before you taste a drop of my sweetness. With a calm breath, she doesn't strike with force but with precision. Using the iron finger technique, she strikes a single pressure point. Crack! The massive shell splinters perfectly like a shattered mirror. She pulls out a leg meat longer than her arm, dipping the pearly white flesh into a glowing blue herb sauce, eating with a regal indifference that terrifies the forest. Lunch. The Volcano Scorpion King. At high noon, she hunts the volcano scorpion's creatures with obsidian black shells that glow red from internal magma. As she tosses a dozen dog-sized scorpions into a giant stone wok, the Scorpion King hisses amidst the sparks. Burn us! Our venom only turns into the most delicious spice under the hottest flame. Are you brave enough to swallow fire? The girl responds with a whirlwind kick, spinning the wok so fast it creates a vacuum of heat. She infuses her internal chi to spike the temperature to 1,000 degrees Celsius. One by one, she snaps off the stingers, eating them like spicy candy. The crunch is so loud and violent it echoes through the bamboo stalks, like breaking timber. Dinner, the abysmal forest lobster. As twilight bleeds into dark purple, she captures the abysmal forest lobster, a moss-covered mutant with multiple glowing eyes. Unlike the others, this creature is weary and wise. It sighs as it's placed over the coals. Finally, a worthy predator. Sear my tail quickly, little master, or my spirit will make the meat bitter. Respecting its wish, she uses flame palm, sending a wave of pure heat to steam the lobster instantly inside its own mossy armor. When she cracks the head open, thousands of golden, glowing eggs spill out. Each egg pops in her mouth like a tiny explosion of celestial flavor, a silent celebration of life and death under the silver moon. Before the silence of the bamboo, there was the roar of the sovereign of the 7 seas and 4 mountains. In the annals of the martial world, her name is written in gold and blood. She did not just walk the earth adjusted its rotation to match her stride. At 18, she was more than a master, she was a phenomenon, a celestial anomaly whose blade work was so fast it sliced the very fabric of time, and whose appetite was so vast it could swallow the pride of entire empires in a single sitting. The world still shudders at the memory of the forbidden feast of the Azure Palace. 10,000 elite assassins surrounded her as she sat alone at the Emperor's table. With a casual flick of her chopsticks, she deflected a hail of poison needles, turning them into a makeshift grill for a legendary phoenix pheasant. While her feet danced a deadly ballet of broken bones and shattered steel, her soul remained focused on the perfect sear of the meat. She didn't just defeat her enemies, she humiliated them by proving they weren't even worth her full attention. To her, the legendary grandmasters were nothing more than bothersome flies hovering over a royal banquet. She was the undefeated empress, the only being in history to make the gods of war offer her their own weapons as toothpicks. But even a sun can be eclipsed. It was the only battle she ever lost, the battle of the heart. He was the scholar of the silver moon, a man whose flute melody could calm the wildest dragons. For the first time, the girl who could eat the world found herself hungry for something she couldn't hunt. She surrendered her ferocity for a gentle smile, traded her bamboo blade for a silken hand. She loved with the same terrifying intensity she used in combat, overwhelming, absolute, and cosmic. But love is a poison that even her vanquisher of 1,000 toxins body could not neutralize. When betrayal struck, and the silver moon vanished into the mist, the heavens wept for 40 days. Her heartbreak didn't just hurt, it caused the mountains to crumble and the rivers to flow backward.
Make sure my wings are extra crispy, darling. Eat us! Become one! Eat us! Become one! Climb the trees like a ghost. Climb the trees like a ghost. Eat me, and your eyes will pierce the darkest night. Eat me, and your eyes will pierce the darkest night.
She didn't die of a broken heart. She outgrew it. Realizing that mortal love was too small for her infinite spirit, she turned her back on the world of men. She chose the bamboo forest, not as a prison, but as a throne room. Now, she lives as a solitary goddess. Her only companions, the sentient beasts, who beg for the honor of being her meal. She has transcended human emotion, replacing the pain of the past with the divine joy of the perfect crunch. She remains a myth, a woman so powerful that the martial world stopped trying to find her, fearing that if she ever returned, she wouldn't just conquer them, she would devour them. She is the bamboo gourmet. Every bite she takes is a tribute to a life lived without limits. Every monster she consumes is a reminder that she is the apex predator of destiny. She is the lone shadow under the moon, the woman who loved too much and fought too well. In the quiet of the forest, she isn't hiding from the world. The world is merely lucky that she has found something more interesting to eat than them. As the fires dim to embers, the girl stands alone amidst a mountain of shattered shells. She has conquered the strongest defenses nature could provide, proving once again that no armor is thick enough to stop her hunger. Her body now pulses with the grounded energy of the earth and the fiery heat of the volcano. She remains the undisputed sovereign of the bamboo, a ghost of the past who turned the world into her kitchen. What legendary beast will be foolish enough to challenge her next? Only the mist knows. Until the next feast, keep your spirit sharp and your appetite legendary.